We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Yay! Das heißt, wir gehen jetzt ein bisschen jagen. Dann können wir nicht nochmal zurück zu den Wölfen.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Keine Sorge, wir haben Tomb Raider gespielt. Also...
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Careful. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
High ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Ich weiß ich auch nicht.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Ich würde auch gerne wissen, was auf dem Boot passiert ist. Aber mir sagt da keiner was. Boah, das sieht so schön aus. Props an Rockstar Games. Oh, geil. Einfach so eine schöne kleine Zwischensequenz. Also auch mal was Schönes. Muss ja nicht immer Krach, Boom, Bang sein. Oh ja. Was?
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Okay, aber aufpassen, dass ich hier nicht hinten reinfahre.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Ich bin nur leise. Oder hört sich das laut an?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
hast du denn da gesehen, hä?
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Huren?
Not.
Ja?
Let's walk it from here.
Ernst?
Need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Waffen auf Pferd. Zack, zack, zack.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
So langsam genug oder kann man ein bisschen schneller gehen?
You see the tracks?
Ja.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Adlerauge.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Sind wir jetzt hier bei Assassin's Creed oder was? Da lang? Ich sehe aber auch noch nichts in der Ferne. Ah, okay. Es hat ein Zeitlimit. Da.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move.
Hallo. Hä? Sag nicht mal eine Ausdauer. Das ist nicht sein Ernst. Ausdauer? Runter! Ey, das gibt's nicht. Muss kurz warten. Gott. Moment.
Okay. Try again.
Oh. Komm, Ausdauer. Dämliches Rufe. Also irgendwie werde ich echt nicht warm mit der Steuerung, mit dem Zielen. Ein Millimeterpunkt, weißt du? Und dann muss ich voll den Kopf treffen und dann wackelt der nach 2 Sekunden. Yay. Ich gehe mal hier außen rum. Hier das nächste Tier. Pferd ist vorbei. Nee, da. Ah, wenn ich das Adlerauge wieder aktiviere, dann füllt sich der Balken wieder auf. Und das Vieh jetzt. Da. Ein. Ja. Ey. Das gibt's nicht, ey. Okay, es ist noch kein Meister vom Himmel gefallen, aber trotzdem. Das gibt's doch nicht, ey. Da zielst du so und direkt macht der hier. Scheiße offen. Da. So, Ausdauer ist da. Punkt. Ey, das gibt's nicht. Boah. So, da hinten sind sie. Moment mal, wie ging das nochmal mit dem... Nein. Wie ging das nochmal mit dem...
Follow the tracks.
Gesundheit auf... Gesundheit, Gesundheit... Oh. Oh. Gesundheit... hallo, Ausdauerkern. Wieso ist mein Kern immer noch rot?
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Das gibt's nicht. Was hat der für eine Ausdauer, dieser Lappen? Ich hol gleich meine Atomrakete raus und baller drauf, ey. Aber ich frage mich, warum meine Ausdauer hier so dünn ist. Jetzt reicht es. Versuche ich so nah wie möglich ranzugehen. Schnauze voll jetzt.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Okay. Was ist denn der? Wir wollen die. Okay, das geht in die Richtung. Dann da lang. Da hinten. Draußen. Wo willst du hin? Wo willst du hin, hä? Entschuldigung, ich hab da eine Popeye geschossen. Stufe 3, yay.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Yo.
I'll go grab the other one.
Sweet. Könnten uns ja ein bisschen beeilen, ne? Ach komm, wirklich? Pferdchen, komm her. Ah, super. Dein Ernst, du könntest ein paar Meter weiter schon gehen, ne? Weißt du ja. Armes Pferd. Oh, oh, oh.
Head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Ja, heute noch, der Herr.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Ich würde mal sagen, Jagen erfolgreich, ne? Erledigt.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Ja, ne?
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Genau.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good
Echt?
that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted off
Bah.
was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what
Oh,
do we
yeah.
do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight.
Ich auch.
He's
Auf die
weak,
Kleine.
but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, home and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Du bist bei denen in der Gruppe und weißt nur das? Dein Ernst? Also wenn schon, dann informiert man sich mit allem drum und dran. Warum, wieso, weshalb? Aber ich würde auch gerne mehr wissen. Also wir wissen ja eigentlich nur, dass dieser Colm die Frau, irgendeine Frau, Tochter von Dutch umgenietet hat. Und er hat den Bruder dafür. Warum umgehen? Drauf!
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Wo ist er hin?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Pferd! Was machst du?
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong.
Ja,
You're
eben.
alive.
Yep.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No.
Nah.
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now.
Oh ja.
More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
Yep.
He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Ja, 1899. Ja, ist bald vorbei mit Wild West.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
Careful. I tried to ride the Count once. Fucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Das nenne ich Treue. Sind wir jetzt mal da? Und wieso ist mein Ausdauerkern immer noch rot?
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Posten?
Hitch next to mine. We don't want him running off.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
So, Pearson. Hier. Futter.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
Ja. Ja. Hallo? Könntest du mal...
Bring it over then.
Ja. Das Spiel will mich verarschen.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan?
Nah.
Easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oh, muss das sein. Rockstar übertreibt bestimmt wieder. Yo! Muss ich gerne sehen.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Jagen kann ich.
We're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their best
Was?
to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
What about loyalty? Loyal to what matters.
Do as you're goddamn told.
It is us or him!
Red Dead Redemption 2.